It's amazing what people can build with their own two hands. Houses, ships, and entire cities. To be a builder, it takes skill, training, and hard work. So today on Job Jam's Countdown, we're paying tribute to all the talented builders out there and the tools they use every day. It's our top 10 building tools.
Job Jam's Countdown! Number 10.
Hammers, one of the most basic hand tools in the toolbox. Hammers are used to pound in nails. Some hammers are made of wood and rubber, while others are made of metal. It's a basic tool that has a handle you hold on to and the head that's used to hammer in the nails. Human beings have been using hammers for thousands of years, and we still use them today. Hammers are used to bind two pieces of material together. They're often used in home building to hammer two pieces of wood together. Some hammers are also used to smash things. In construction, a sledgehammer is used to knock down walls and buildings so a new building can be built in its place. It's a simple tool that can do amazing things.
Number 9.
Concrete mixer. Concrete is used to build so many things, from roads and bridges to parking lots and tall buildings. Concrete is a mixture of cement, water, and other materials, like sand and gravel. To mix the concrete together, you need a mixer. Some mixers are smaller and people can work them with their hands. Other concrete mixers are huge trucks that can mix big batches of concrete together. The concrete mixing trucks have a special auger that keeps the concrete moving so it doesn't harden. A driver will drive the concrete to the job site so they can pour it into place. Other workers will then push the concrete around so it moves into the right place. They have to work fast because concrete hardens quickly. Concrete is a durable material that has been used for hundreds of years, and it's still one of the most important building materials we use today.
Number 8.
Cranes. They come in all sizes. They're designed to lift heavy objects high into the air. The first cranes were invented to lift heavy objects that were too heavy for humans to lift on their own. That's why they created cranes to help them out. Cranes are used on construction sites to move heavy materials around. If you're building a tall building like a skyscraper, you need a crane to lift things to the top levels of the building. Some cranes are big machines that sit on platforms and stay in the same place. Other cranes are attached to trucks, and you can drive them around to different job sites. Check out this crane lifting part of a house. Can you imagine trying to lift that by yourself? It would take dozens of people to do the work that just one crane can do. They really are amazing building machines.
Number 7.
Excavators. They're the perfect truck to dig out a foundation for a new building. Before the crew can start building, they need to make sure they have a strong foundation to support all the heavy material. Excavators can dig a big hole fast. Once the hole is there, the crew can pour in cement or other material to start building from the ground up. The excavator can also be used to demolish an old building that needs to be torn down. Once that old building is out of the way, workers can start building a new one in its place.
Number 6.
Tape measures. When you build something, it's important to measure everything so you don't make a mistake. When you're working with wood, builders say you should measure twice and cut once. That means you should make sure your measurement is the right length before you cut it, because once you cut wood, you can't put the two pieces back together again. Tape measures are great for measuring because they're small, so you can easily carry them around at the job site. Most tape measures also measure in both inches and centimeters, so you can measure so many different lengths. Tape measures are also unique because they can fit a long piece of measuring tape inside the holder. The further you pull the tape out, the further it can go. If we didn't have tape measures, builders would have to carry around really long rulers that would be several meters long. With tape measures, they can fit it all in a small holder that you can easily put in your pocket. Levels. They make sure everything at the job site is nice and flat and even. When you're building, it's important for everything to be level. Otherwise, the building might lean in one direction, or the parts may not line up correctly. Sometimes when you're building, the ground can be uneven. A level will help you even things out, so one side of the building isn't shorter than the other side. Most levels use a special liquid and a tiny air bubble. That bubble moves from side to side as you lift up the level. The goal is to have the bubble stay in the middle. That means the surface is level and ready for building. Levels come in all shapes and sizes. Some of them are huge, and some are so small you can fit them in your pocket. Your family might have a level in your home. Some families use them to hang up pictures on the wall to make sure it's even. If you have one, take a look at it and see how it works.
Number 4.
Gloves. They protect your hands when you're working with things that are hot, sharp, or heavy. Gloves are made of different kinds of material. It all depends on the work that you're doing. When you're working with hot metal, you need thick gloves that can handle the heat. When you're working with small items like wires, you need thin gloves so your fingers can pick things up. Some work gloves are also designed to keep you warm. If you're working in the snow or ice, it's important to have a good pair of warm winter gloves so your fingers don't freeze in the cold. It's so important to protect our hands because your hands are your greatest tools of all. Your hands help you grab and hold so many different types of tools and equipment, and a good pair of gloves will keep your hands safe.
Number 3.
Lifts. They help workers get high into the air. When you're building, sometimes you need to get high off the ground to do the work. If you're working on a short building, you might use a scissor lift to get a few feet off the ground. These special lifts are used by painters, home builders, and construction workers to reach high places. There are other kinds of lifts too, like elevators and even cranes that can lift people and heavy objects high into the air. The higher you need to go, the stronger the lift will need to be. They're important building equipment because whenever you're building something that's high in the air, you need these lifts to get up there.
Number 2.
Nail guns. If you need to put in a lot of nails fast, a nail gun is the tool you need. They come in handy, especially if you're building homes or working with wood. The worker can load the nail gun with dozens of nails and then nail them into the wood with a push of a button. Nail guns use compressed air to drive the nail in quick and easy. You don't even need a hammer. Nail guns can save workers a lot of time because they can put in a lot of nails in really fast, but you have to be careful with the nail gun. You don't want to accidentally put a nail into your hand or hurt one of your coworkers at the job site. That's why it's always important to be safe with the nail gun and keep your body away from the nails as they come out.
Number 1.
Ladders. They're important building equipment that help you reach those high places at the job site. Most buildings are taller than humans, so you need a ladder to reach the top. Some ladders are small and only go up a few steps. Other ladders are tall and can help you reach really tall buildings. So many different workers use ladders to reach high places. Electricians, carpenters, builders, even firefighters use ladders. If there's a fire in a tall building, the firefighters might use a ladder on their fire truck to get into the building to rescue people, or to spray water on top of the building to put the fire out. So that's our list of our 10 favorite building tools. Thanks for watching, and keep dreaming big dreams.